warrior, I'm a fighter. I'm the master, set the world on fire. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. I'm a champion, a survivor. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. I'm the master, set the world on fire. Greatness is the child born out of intense struggle. Those who play timid and scared in life disqualify themselves from this next level of living. Success requires aggressive pursuit, bold action, passion, fire, and most of all, perseverance. You must know your identity so that the enemy cannot lie to you. I said you must know your identity so that the enemy cannot lie to you. One cannot climb and ascend the mountain of greatness with mere willpower alone. One must adopt the identity that will allow it to remain through the unexpected trials and tribulations of life. Because the truth is, the enemy will attack you. I say, the truth is, the enemy will attack you. But the question is, how will you respond? What separates the good from the great is the level of pain endured to manifest the outcome. To ignite the flame of greatness, one must constantly make passionate love to the present moment. Those bold enough to venture into the unknown will eventually become the conquerors of the world. To build your dream, you must not be shaken by the doubts of the blind. Those closest around you will never see your dream, nor will they understand it until reality slaps them in the face. There is a hidden power that can only be found in trauma and adversity. Once discovered, it can be harnessed and unleashed in such a way that it makes one unstoppable. The man who wakens to the wisdom of this immediately becomes dangerous to his spiritual enemy, because dangerous is the one who has a dream, whose faith is unwavering, who isn't scared to grind. This type of person, I say it again, this type of person can change the world. Every day you get a chance to decide what version of you that you want to be. You can either unleash the champion in you, or you can drown in an average existence. And today, I challenge you to choose greatness and to display to the world your full potential. Real faith will bend and shape reality until the outside world looks like what is being believed for. Success is a war over the invisible. It's having the faith and vision to see what could be, can be, and will be when water would dry. Each time you face something you fear in truth, you go to a deeper level of growth, awareness, and personal power. The fire grows inside of you when you own and accept everything about you. Resist the urge to sing along with the choir of mediocrity. Let greatness be your solo, and sing it proudly from a place of truth. When you need approval, you become a slave to those who give applause. You aren't assigned to everybody, but the ones you all will see, acknowledge, and understand your value. Never shed tears for the blind. Those who do not know who they are will be vulnerable to being defined by the world. Decide who you want to be, then name yourself before others do. Because when you know your identity, the enemy cannot lie to you. I say, when you know your identity, the enemy cannot lie to you. You are not a mistake. You are not a failure. You are worthy. You have so much power residing on the inside of you. You have just yet to awaken to it. Seek within and understand that the enemy cannot lie to the one who knows their true identity. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm a champion. A survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm the master, set the world on fire. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm a champion. A survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm the master, set the world on fire. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Fire, truth, music. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, blessed and unstoppable, and to God be the glory. Grind is the foundation of come from nothing economics. For those who have nothing, who come from nothing, this is the great equalizer. And when the law of hustle is tapped into and fully harnessed, it can take somebody from poverty to the top of the world. The greats, the legends, the champions. If you look into their background, each and every single one of them were products of the struggle. They knew nothing, they had nothing, they came from nothing. So they resorted to the one thing that loved them, and that was the grind. Most of them all had the same philosophy, and that was that the struggle was justifiable if every single day their grind was moving them toward freedom. Emptiness is the breeding ground for both victory and destruction. You decide which one you give birth to. Grind is the foundation for come from nothing economics. And these people that rose up, they rose up first because they got a vision for what they wanted in life. You gotta break that vision down into these 5 elements in this order now. Now I'm gonna lay them out here for you. Number 1, you gotta be purpose driven. Number 2, legacy focused. Number 3, you gotta be outcome oriented. Number 4, goal centered. And number 5, you gotta align your actions with the dream. Your grind, your hustle, your work ethic must match the size of the dream that you are dreaming. To go to the next level, you're gonna have to stop giving average and mediocre a seat at your table. See, there's 2 choices in life. You can either look up at the stars, or you can become one. Because this world that we live in belongs to the bold, and the rest are just spectators. Grind is the foundation of come from nothing economics. One of the turning points in my life was realizing that nobody was gonna open that door for me. Nobody was gonna put me on. So I stopped asking and I started taking. Stop asking people to put you on and put yourself on. To master the art of come from nothing economics, you gotta go 120, 24/7, 365. You grind the world into submission. Now the only way that'll ever happen is if you find a why that's greater than any obstacle that can come against you. See, in the great ocean of life, there is no lifeguard that's coming to save you. You either learn how to swim or you drown. That's it. Grind and hustle are universal languages understood in every nation and every culture in the world. To give birth to a desired outcome, we must identify the mindset that produces that outcome and then adopt that way of thinking until it is manifested. Each level of success that you climb requires more resolve, more discipline, more hustle, more grind, more focus. You gotta want to be successful more than you fear rejection. See, greatness is on the other side of no. Rejection did not break me. Rejection made me. I want to clear something up. Look, all people are capable of being successful. Every single one of you out there listening to me right now, you are capable of being successful in life. Don't let nobody lie to you. Now to tap into that potential, that capability that you have on the inside of you, that greatness, that champion, that warrior that you have on the inside that's begging to come out. Now to tap into that, you have to adopt the mindset that will produce that. Put an inner stand in a place that will create that. A grind that will build that. Grind is the foundation of come from nothing economics. The law of hustle states that a grind built around mediocrity won't support the lifestyle required to produce success. New Year's resolutions without discipline prolong one's incarceration to mediocrity. See, the masses, they're merely satellites of the status quo. Successful people become the gravity that pulls the world in orbit around them. When faith becomes mobilized, transformation happens. So you gotta prove that you believe in your dream by taking action. Let your grind do the talking. Stop overcomplicating things. Success is simple. Dream the dream that you want to achieve, and then grind at the level that it takes to produce it. That's it. When the world tells you that you can't do something, grind. If you have nothing and want to be something, grind. When they say your talent ain't enough, that you don't have the resources, the means, the background, the education, whatever it is, get up and grind. Come from nothing economics, built on grind, product of the struggle, poverty and hard times. The one they all doubted, no one believed or conceived. But that stubborn fool just kept dreaming the dream. The world is yours. Truth the attire, be yourself and set the world on fire. Higher, smash every ceiling that the world puts in place. Grind, buddy, till that sweat comes down your face. I said hustle, the war, the struggle. See, buddy, it's all the womb. The block is what gives birth to that champion inside of you. The ghost of fear, the spirit of doubt. Relentless are the jealous ones that try to keep you down. Established with sweat, built on grind. Come from nothing economics. I'm Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable, and to God be the glory.